Everyone, it's LOZA, and today we're looking at combos and how to lab them, or we're going to lab them at least, with DarkMagician and mainly Master Duel as a format, because in TCG it's pretty much activate ref. In Master Duel there's no Dragoons, so there's some lines of play we need to go down, and I was cooking till 3 AM last night, and I figured, why not cook on stream, and then, you know, I can interact with chat, we can converse back and forth, maybe we can make the combos better. So I'm going to be looking at my little combo here that I was working on last night with Shadow's Light. But I also want to look at Go Kicks Rocks, one of the standard combo players of DM in the DM Discord, a very heavy synchro combo player. Normally comes out with some awesome builds. He's made a nice little Master Duel list here too, and I'd really like to give that a shot. But I think we'll start with my list and why I'm playing some of the text in here. Because I'll probably upload this as a video then, so everyone can kind of have a gaze. The extra deck is so tight that I've had to cut some of my favorites, like Artemis and I'm Duck. I'm just going to put them down on the side here for now. Hey, Got Any Grapes is here already. What an absolute legend and king. Yeah, we comboing today, Muhammad. Alright. Oops, I didn't do the test hand settings. So we're just going to look at the 3 cards. We're not going to shuffle. So we're looking at mainly Souls and Rod and Shadow's Light as our kind of combos. Left the gym about to relax, and who do you see? You see me streaming. So we're going to summon DM here, okay? Because now with Shadow's Light, everyone loves duality, but I think Shadow's Light has some merit too. You lose your battle phase the turn you use Shadow's Light, so it's predominantly for going first, but I think going second you could still make an argument that it's fine. So from here you can see I can go into Galaxy Tomahawk, but more importantly I'm using Mahad and DM, which means I'll be able to get Soul Servant off Rod a bit later and still get 2 draws, right? So that's pretty crucial. Like, we're trying to... Remember, we had 3 cards in our hand at the start. We're going to need to try to get those back. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit. I think it might be a bit too loud. Let me know if it's too loud as well. We're going to go into our first IP. Yeah, we're playing 2 IPs here. It's pretty wild. We need to make a Link Spider, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to normal summon our Magician's Rod. Now, you can go into Appaloosa right here, and I was testing going into Appaloosa here, but, you know, I had to cook. I had to cook and go further, because Appaloosa's, that's too linear, you know? So from here, what we're going to do is make another IP over here, and then we can make the Nightmare Griffin using all of these guys just down here. That way, the opponent doesn't have any link arrows. You can use the Griffin effect, but, like, it's only going to get you back Shadow's Light, which is a once per turn, so, like, you don't need that. But anyway... Shadow's Light also lets you get an additional normal, so I'm just going to do that. Like, there's no real point in doing it this turn, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Now, Soul Servant here should probably always be getting you Salvation, because it's going to get you that extra draw as well. In this case, we're going to draw in a DM, because it's what's on top of the deck profile. You know, DM's always there. That's just a free card, right? That's any card. Salvation is going to be able to set Eternal Soul. Now, on the opponent's turn, we have Griffin, which is made of IP, so can't be destroyed by card effects. And this Griffin says, you know, your opponent's special summon monsters can't activate their effects unless they're linked. Not co-linked, just linked, but notice we're giving them no arrows, so they're going to have to figure that out, and a Master Duel people don't read. This token's just going to kill itself in the end phase. If anyone can think of a good use for this, go for it. Another Link Spider would work, but we don't have the extra deck room, so I don't know. Let me know if you figure out what to do with that. But anyway, on the opponent's turn, like, this is all we're going to do. I'll just pass quickly. We're going to be able to, yeah, flip Eternal Soul. I suppose it doesn't really matter when you do it. I think IP only protects from your card effects, by the way. Let me check. It can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So Eternal Soul can actually still just wipe your field here. So I guess be very picky on when you use the Eternal Soul. You don't have to shotgun it, right? Like I did just then, but, you know, that's me. So we're going to normal the Rod here, get the effect. Obviously, we can use the IP and just make a simple unicorn play. That's it though. Like there's nothing really special going on here. Oh, I guess you would put the unicorn put the unicorn down here because it's co-linked then. That was my B. Definitely put the unicorn down here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the first combo, getting an indestructible Griffin and just trying to get your opponent to you know, have a bad time. Let's look at another one. Oh, Magician's Bond and Unity are being put in the game. But yeah, those cards kind of suck, so it's like whatever. Now, with this combo, it's not really a combo at all. You can grab any card you like. I'm just going to get Soul Servant in this case. Go ahead and use Magician Souls, do all your Magician Soul stuff. But the main thing is you're going to keep your Rod on the field. You can't get rid of Rod because your Rod is going to be your bridge to Jiaogan. You're just going to summon that in defense mode. Of course, your opponent can board wipe this, can imperm this on their turn. But Jiaogan does say, you know, neither player can special monsters. So do all your special summoning first, and then at the end you're going to Shadows Light out the Jiaogan, and then pretty much from there, you know, hopefully you win or you just force your opponent to go down a silly route of play. Alright, number next. This one's a bit strange, but you're going to have to bear with me. We're going to put DM in the grave, but we're going to summon the Magician's Souls. This wins, auto wins the sword, what are they called? Super Heavy Samurai, sorry, matchup. So Super Heavy Sams are a deck that are dominating the meta in Master Duel right now. They've just come out with their new support, they're cracked. This card alone beats them. So we have Shadows Light to search it out, but we need to make an XZ because we need to get it in the graveyard. So we're going to make the Lycaris XZ because this can detach any material, which is going to be the Pendulum card. And now this card can't be destroyed until the end of the turn or something, right? It's not really that important. We don't really care about that. It's mainly a Zeus machine going second, which is also good. But going first, it can let you do this. Oh, I banished the wrong card. Ah, we need to set a card. So that's where Rod comes in. We're going to use the normal off Shadows Light. So in case you draw another normal summon, you can use that later. We need to get a card we can set. In this case, I'm just going to get Circle. Right? Yeah, you'd probably get Salvation. Probably get Salvation and set that first. But you get what I mean. It's any of the DM cards. You've met the trigger now for the Performal Power. It'll go in the pen zone. And of course, you can flip your Circle and do your Circle stuff too. It'll hit into a Dark Magician because that's what's in the deck. But you get what I mean. So this card on the field says, as a Pendulum effect, you cannot Pendulum summon except from the extra deck. We don't care about that. This effect cannot be negated. Each player applies one of these based on the number of set cards. All monsters they control can't attack or activate effects if you have 0. Super Heavy Sams cannot set in the back row. They cannot play spells and traps. The Super Heavy Sam cannot actually play around this card, and they just don't have attacks or monster effects. You win the game. You win the game if you get this card on the field against Super Heavy Sams. And this is a combo to do it going first, so you don't have to just open it, right? Or play weird search cards in DM. Instead, you play Shadows Light, and it can get you right there. But yeah, that's about it for that one. I think that's about it for all the Shadows Light stuff, actually. So one route lets you go to Tomahawk. One route lets you go to the Lycaris card, which grabs you the auto win against Super Heavy Sam. And then the other card gets you to Jiaogan. Overall, it's pretty good. It's not bad. It could be a bricky card as it's once per turn. And no battle phase when you use this, so it's interesting. Using either effect, pardon me. Using either effect of Shadows Light locks you out of your battle phase for the turn. They thought this would be the broken one, but Duality is definitely the better one, I think. But anyway, Shadows Light, kind of cool, kind of cooking. But now we want to take a look at this list here. I'm just going to get it up on my second monitor and start building it, start cooking it. Just going to go DM, go kick, rocks. Now this looks like a good list. He's got the access code package, nice. Okay. We've got Artemis and I'm Duck, big. Now in the main deck, what do we have? That's the important stuff there. No Fenrir? Come on, man. I'm putting in one Fenrir. 2 Rod. Triple Prep, Illusion of Chaos, Salvation, Secrets. Yep, all of those are 1. Gonna take out the Called By. Alright, lots of Bestials. We've got Lubellion, Magnemite, Druisworm, and 2 Saronir. 1 Peter. But we also need Branded Regained. We need Tsuchinoko. I don't know how to spell the card's name. It's a synchro seahorse guy. Tatsunoko, that one. Tatsunoko can do some crazy combos, I've found out, thanks to Go Kick Rocks. We're going to play Baron as well, and we're going to play the Stardust. Man, this card is busted. Excel Synchro. Stardust Dragon. Absolutely sensational card. Okay. The list is looking good. We need Max C. I mean, I'm not going to put the Max C in hand traps, because we don't really care about that. I guess for test hand purposes, we should put them in. Triple Tuning and the Assault. So good that you can search this tuner, plus milling your deck. Like, you could mill good cards in DM, right? Alright, Assault Synchron. That seems good. Chaos Space. Man, that's a classic. 2 Chaos Space. And then, yeah, we've got your Max C. Oh, I'm already at the deck limit. What have I done? No DMG, 1 DM. Anything else I'm missing? Or rather, I've got too much of. I don't think so. Kind of down to cut a prep though. Alright, this is my version of the list so far. It's looking... This one's not me cooking. This one's, This is your boy Go Kick Rocks. This is looking fresh though. I'm just seeing whether I want to commit to this on Master Duel or not. So we're going to do some test hands with this. I'm just... What am I missing? The Ashes. But I took a prep out too. Am I missing? 2 Rod, 3 Souls, Fenrir Regained. Oh, I've got the Fenrir. I've added Fenrir in. That's all. Okay. I'll probably play Droll instead of Ash. I could even do like a 2-2-2 thing. Wouldn't even mind like 1 Nibiru. 2 Droll, 1 Nibiru. I think that's cool. But I guess these hand traps do nothing against like lab and shit, but oh well. Let's do some test hands. This time we're gonna do 5 card. Oh, 5. Man, okay. 5 card test hands. Okay. Pardon me. This hand doesn't do a lot, huh? Just like summon Fenrir and normal Rod. Yeah, this is really bad. Let's run another. I need to put no opponent on because it won't stop asking me for interactions. Alright, based. We have tuning. And it's still asking me a lot of stuff, huh? Okay, Salt Synchron. Milled Nibiru. Big. You can't open a DM card, but it's nice to know how that works. Okay, that hand's pretty straightforward. The light or dark is banished. Yeah, we have a way to trigger that. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's normal Rod. We get this. Fenrir is cringe, true. Summon DM. Banish this. Summon this. Put the souls on the bottom of the deck and draw 1. Drawing a Droll, kind of good. Now we circle does nothing. Rough. Like this doesn't really go anywhere, huh? Target a Bestial Engraved Special Summoner. Okay, so we get rid of the Bestial here, right? I guess for IP. can make Chaos Angel, but it's not as great going first. Get rid of the Bestial, get rid of the Rod, do something like this maybe. Or near effect. Put this guy in the grave. Yeah, I can't summon him now. Oh, I've already got the spell out, I guess. Alright, let's run another one. Okay, this looks interesting. This looks interesting. Get Magician Souls off this. Have to put the prep back because we actually need the Illusion of Chaos for part of a combo, I'm pretty sure here. The one DM in the grave, summon the souls. Go ahead and summon Assault Synchro and we take some damage. We make this little fella. This guy's uses Synchro Materia, you can use stuff from your hand. So this lets you use Illusion of Chaos and go into Baron de Fleur. Kinda nice. Kinda clean, no? We of course used a lot of cards in the hand to do that though. A little bit rough. Haven't normal this turn, so we'll go and stack Rod. Drawing a Rod. It's like, what do we do from here, though? Like, this was a 5-card hand? This is not a good ending for a 5-card hand, right? Can Baron negate Eternal Soul Effect to destroy? I mean... when a card or effect is activated, you can negate... Yeah, I guess it can. You're probably not using it for that, but, like, you can. You absolutely can. Let's do this. I don't know if I agree with this. This is kind of shit. Like, 5 cards? 5 cards to end on 1 negate? Like, what? It's gotta get better. It's gotta be better than that. I mean, this doesn't really do anything. Let's just move on. Okay, this hand looks like it can cook. This hand looks like it can cook. This is grabbing Magician Souls every day of the week. I guess, sadly, we have to put the Joel back here. Alright, summon Fenrir. Mill DM before we tuning. Special the souls. Tuning. And milling a card here. Okay, boring mill. Cool. Summoning this. 700. And then I lose my Chaos Space target. Kind of bad. I don't really like Eye of Illusion. I think it's pretty shit. I think it's pretty bad. But I could be wrong. Well, my face value tells me it's not great. Seahorse is cool, and then the rest, like, of my hand does nothing. I don't know how I feel about it. Is it in Master Duel yet, Genius Maker? Because I've been tuning into Master Duel every now and then, and it's still not there. And I was like, what? Where it be? Where it at? And the structure deck too? Wait, is it out now? Weird, because you have to keep Illusion of Chaos in your hand now. Like, I have to put Droll back, right? So weird. I don't know. I'm glad I tested this before committing to it, because I don't like it. Feels like you go through way too many cards just to end on nothing. Like, you know? We assault Synchron. Make the Seahorse. Seahorse and Illusion of Chaos. Make Blur. Battle on. Normal Rod, but like we've got burnt through our entire hand, right? He leaked 2 hours ago, coming in a week. Ah, man. Why isn't it coming now? They've already updated Master Duel with like the pictures and stuff. Heaps random for them to be like, oh yeah, it's coming later. But we've already hinted at it a lot. Alright, we can Saranir here. Alright, this is working out pretty good, actually. But like 5 card hand once again, and no hand traps. So one, still ending on 1 negate here, right? Like, this mill doesn't matter. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm glad I didn't build it, because I don't like it. But it was good to test. Thank you for being here, testing it with me, gamers. Now let's get back to testing some DM stuff. So Shadow's Light seems kind of cool. Test Ebon High, search the best quick play. Well, the problem with Ebon High is first you got to use 2 spellcaster level 7s. So that means we have to play like Chronicle fucking Magician, bro. And then yeah, we need to also have quick plays and traps in our hand that are good. But like yeah, let's give it a run. Let's give it a go, shall we? DM Ebon High. Save it. So we're gonna cut probably all this stuff. Well, my heart actually can stay because, oh, you know what? The Shadow's Light combo gets you there. Shadow's Light actually gets you to the Ebon High. But I think we're better off just playing Chronicle as well. I think we have to play both. I'm not going to play Shadow's Light, probably. Maybe. If it works, we'll play it. So what? We need the best spells and traps. What is it? Quick play. You can activate quick play spells or a trap from your hand by detaching material. Okay. 3D boss solemns. Does it let you solemn is probably the most important thing. If it lets you solemn, chilling. I have a feeling it might just be normal traps though. We'll do both. Put a torrential tribute. Torrential's probably the best generic trap. Oh, but that kills him too, doesn't it? Which just go into his next effect. Oh no, it has to be sent by your opponent's card effect. Oh, that sucks. What would be the best trap to play? Quick play spells are kind of whatever. But like, what trap would be good? Not navigation, that's for sure. I mean, unless you set up circle. We just need Rod Souls and like a 3rd card. We do need an opponent for this testing. Okay. So we're going to summon DM out. Got a second at locals. Yo, what were you playing? That's huge, Aspiring Girl. Massive. What were you playing? Alright, my heart effect. Ebon High in defense mode, probably over here. I guess we would make Artemis. Oh, I don't have it. Alright. We could try Diabell Star Engine, it's true. So I want to see. Opponent normals. We can Judgment. We can just Judgment. Okay, that's kind of sick. Judgment from hand. Labyrinth with no furniture, basically Matt's version. Massive, good shit. That's huge. Like, the advantage of keeping the traps in your hand is obviously, like, they're safer than getting board wiped, but I mean, they could just, yeah, Judgment hand trap. They can just imperm this though, right? They can duster it, not dust, they can lightning storm, well, I guess more Regeki. I don't know. It's interesting, to say the least. Kind of cool you can just play a counter trap from your hand. I don't know if there's any quick play spells that'd be worth it. The scary thing is, like, if you lose this, you lose the Ebon High, all the traps you left in your hand are now dead, right? It's a bit of a pickle. You opened Imperial Iron Wall, Skill Drain, Dark Bribe, and Solemn Judgment against a cash player. Oh. Okay, I guess that would win you the game, huh? No banish, no effects. Negate something, negate something. Yeah, nice. That sounds like something Cash would cry about. Can we get some thoughts on the Ebon High? Any knowers, any thoughters? I guess the other struggle is your Rod Search gets you into the combo. Try Tyrant Throne Lock. I don't know what that is. Oh, Tyrant's Throne. This one, Tyrant's Throws. Neither tribute 2 normals. Neither player can special or normal effect monsters. Yeah. It's an interesting tech. Mysterion Rex Cash? Does it actually? Doesn't Mysterion, like, lose stats for every banished card? Wouldn't that alone make it dog shit? Man, I don't remember how to spell it. Mysterion. Oh yeah, I got it. Let's go. Loses 100 for each of your... Okay, only your own banished cards, but still. If a monster uses its activated effect to special itself, or a monster of the same original type... Oh, that's good because they're all psychic, aren't they? You can target one of those special summon monsters, banish that monster, banish all monsters from the field with the same original type. Yeah, that seems alright. A monster uses its activated effect to special summon itself. But they don't activate, do they? I don't think Kashtira effects activate. Oh, we're testing mainly Master Duel here, Aspiring Girl. Master Duel things. I don't know. Ebon High has always bugged me. I don't think it's the best way to play the deck, but it could be fun. Could be like a blast from the past, playing DM like it's old school. Could be kind of sick. Oh shit, I wasn't meant to do that yet. Whoops. The combos you send for Runic, Advent to Grave. Oh, and you get it back with Griffin or something? Yeah, that works. That way you don't have to search it, right? Alright, so we summon DM. Normal summon the Rod. Add the Soul Servant. Why don't we just play rank 7 DM on Master Duel? Like, look how easy DM can do this. This is like the one thing DarkMagician can do. Make a good rank 7. Make the Ebon High. Oh, it summons any dark spellcaster when it dies. This card sent to the graveyard by opponent's card effect. Special dark spellcaster from hand or deck, then destroy a card on the field. It's alright, hey. It's a normal rod. You can judgment from hand. Attach Mahad. Judgment from hand. Probably detach DM as the first material, but you know, it's alright. Then you have a Magician Soul sending their DM. Send it to grave. We can just go strike. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny just playing the traps down from hand like counter traps. I guess the biggest issue is the rest of your hand has to be gas, like has to be the counter traps and stuff. And once again, going second, you don't really have much to do with the counter traps going second. You could play some like floodgates with the counter with strike. Floodgates with strike are pretty good going second. Not bad. Magician's Rod, Search Salvation, use Psychic Wheelender or Shadow's Light or E-Telly. Yeah, we've been over a couple of those. Summon MX Saber. That card unbanned? Did they release my boy, Invoker? Did Invoker get released? What does he do again? I used to play him in Zoo format. Special level 4 Earth or Beast. Earth Warrior or Beast Warrior from deck. Pardon me. Use Heroic Morning Star. So you summon Morning Star. What? Why do you summon this? Didn't you used to summon 1,000 Hands? 1,000 Blades? 1,000 Blades. Used to summon this guy in Zoo. I don't know why. I can't remember. Oh, I see. I see. That's wild. Ebon best to search Dark Magic attack and use it on the opponent's turn. It has to be a quick play spell. Has to be quick play, unfortunately. Can't just be a regular spell. So what, we can use Soul Servant in the Dark Magician archetype? The only quick play spells in Dark Magician are like Dark Burning Magic, Dark Magic Expanded, trash. Chaos Scepter Blast, which won't work because it's an XZ. Soul Servant, which does nothing. Inheritance, which does nothing. Secrets, which does nothing. This, which does nothing. This, which does nothing. And this, which could do something, but you need 2 other vanillas on the board, and you just summoned Ebon High, so you probably don't have them. Bit rough. There's no in-archetype quick plays that'll do anything relevant. Could play like other quick plays, but like, I don't know. I guess we should check the scope and sequence of the Dark Magician traps we can play. Like, this would be good, but we don't have DM or Blue Eyes on the field. I don't know how it goes about continuous traps, but I guess you can play them out. But once again, you need DM or DMG. I guess the good thing is, can you just hard play Eternal Soul? Let me see. Can you just hard play Eternal Soul? I'm going to do an opening hand with Circle. Oh, wait. Yeah. So Rod has to get that. Wait, so what do we need to open? We need to open a lot of cards. We need to open a lot of cards for this to be viable. Okay. Let's try this. So we're going to do this first. Summon DM. Yeah, send this card to the grave. Summon DM. Oh, I added too many cards here. So this Rod Search is irrelevant. I could have done this with 3 cards, I think. Yeah, the idea is we have Eternal Soul in our hand. So I don't know. I have too many cards here, but that's okay. Oh wait, no. We don't have a way to confirm Eternal Soul. Because Soul Servant gets us to Mahad. So... Oh no, yeah, that's why we need the second Soul Servant to confirm Eternal Soul, huh? Wow, 4-card combo. 4-card combo, by the way. Okay, so we make Ebon High. This is pretty bad. But I'm just seeing if it lets you use Eternal Soul from the hand, which I think it does. I think it does, which is pretty funny. Okay. The opponent's turn. Yeah, look, you can just activate Eternal Soul from the hand. That's so crazy. Opponent's like, normal summon. Use effect, and you can just be like, chain Eternal Soul from the hand. Detaching DM. Eternal Soul, use the effect now. Just bring out DM. That's pretty funny, no? It's pretty funny. What if they dust it? They dusted the circle anyway, like... I don't know. It's cool though. It's an interesting concept. If they gave us a way to like one card into this, maybe. It's still a bit too clunky, I think. Little bit clunky, isn't it? What other combos do we got, chat? We're hitting the lab here today. I guess another thing DM could do is just find a way to get into this turn one. Sending Eternal Soul for draws, and then this grabs back the Eternal Soul, sets it to the field. Activate Ref. Yo! G&G Gaming has got the plays. Activate Ref is still one of the best combos. Straight up. Straight up, Agov. Oh my god. So, what we doing? Lair Successor Soul with Super Poly. Oh, I'm on traps. I've never liked Successor Soul. So you tribute an effect monster, target an effect monster your opponent controls, send it to the grave, special level 7 or normal, from hand or deck. I guess with Lair, you tribute one of their cards, and then you target their other card, send it to the grave, tribute one, send the other, special or DM. Not that bad, to be honest. Not that bad, to be honest. I need to read Lair of Darkness again, but like, I'm pretty sure it's just tribute your opponent's cards, right? All face-up monsters become dark. Good start for Super Poly. Once per turn, if you would tribute a monster to activate an effect, tribute a dark your opponent controls, which obviously they do. And then once per turn, special as many tokens to the field of a player who had tributed stuff. Okay. I don't know. Because, like, you need a Lair to make Successor Soul good. I think Lair is searchable within its own archetype cards, but pardon me. Successor Soul is not searchable. Even though it's clearly a Blue Eyes DM card, it's not searchable in Blue Eyes or DM. We use Albaz Dragon to search Super Poly. I don't think it does. No, because it says normal fusion spell. I'm pretty sure Albaz says normal. So you can add a poly normal spell or a fusion normal spell, and it's a quick play, sadly. Oh, I guess that's the good part about Ebon High. You could super poly on your opponent's turn, huh? Hmm. Yeah, Successor Soul is a pretty big miss, huh? Well, the DM 2-card combo can get you to... Technically, there is a 2-card DM combo that's quite good. I think we should lean more into this. I just need to go back to the other list, sorry. We should just lean heavily into this, because, like, what? Rotten Souls just gets you there. 2-card hand. That's it. This is the best DM Master Duel combo. Like, 0 cap. I should start with Souls, though. Who's ready for optimal Dark Magician Master Duel combos? Because this is it. 2 cards. That's all. That's all you need. Boom. That's the combo, baby. Get my hard. Summon the boy. Make the rank 7. It sucks that Rod's like stuck there, so we like lose a token, but like I guess we also don't lose a token because Rod's there. Kind of weird like that. Shadows Light, Rod, and Search Minerva. I don't think that's how that works. Isn't Minerva a level 4 light and an Exi? Am I thinking of the wrong card? You just get Jaugen though. You just get Jaugen. Good. Play Cash or Rise Heart, but no main deck cash for the disrespect. Yo, big. Big if factual. Minerva level 3 spellcast. I don't even know what that is, but surely Jaugen is just the best target for that. You want IP? I don't know what else to do from here though. I suppose this. I guess we can still end on that board I mentioned earlier. 2-card combo can end here. It's not that bad, I guess. I guess it's okay. Not amazing. Surely we can do something better than that, though. Oh yeah, you can do it in with Chronicle in hand, but more looking at like the standard Rod Souls opener. But like, yeah, Illusion of Chaos can get Chronicle instead of say Rod. And you can Rod later, which gives you effectively another body to link with. I just find there's not enough good things to link with. Yeah, we need to get to a boss monster, and like Griffin doesn't quite cut it. It's pretty good, but what can we do better with, like, we have a board of tokens. What can we do better? Now, a lot of people will say we'll play the Mega Draco Phantom Beast crap. Sorry, my throat is fucked. We could do that, it just means more main deck bricks. So it's like, we want to go down that route of having better combo, but more bricks. We're already bricky enough, right? Well, Master of Chaos isn't really a boss monster you make going first, though, is it? We need some sort of board to make playing first. Windif going first. Well, yeah, Nadir package is always good. My biggest dilemma here is, like, we have this great rank 7 play, right? We can make a rank 7 of 2 cards. That's the best DM 2-card combo, making Tomahawk, right? Splitting into all those bodies. But how do we not do anything with that? How is there nothing good to do with all of those tokens? Surely we're missing something. Surely we're missing something, chat. I refuse to believe we can summon that many tokens and do nothing with them, you know? Like, Link Cross got banned for this reason, and meanwhile we're out here struggling. Is Chaos Angel a good boss monster? Absolutely, but not like... It's more of a going second one, once again. It's okay going first, but it's not as good. I would definitely say Chaos Angel, better for going second. The Dark Cillian Access Code package, obviously for second. Master of Chaos for second. Dark Magicians for OTK. And it's not great, right? We barely ever need to make Dark Magicians. It's mainly there because it's so easy to make. Dark Magician Dragonite, obviously very good. Baron can be good. We just can't find a good combo to get us there that's not 3 cards. We can get 2 cards, 2 card kind of to get us there. It's not quite as clean. You play like E-Telly Ghost Ogre, you can play the new Apple Dragon guy. I was cooking with that Apple Dragon guy actually. I don't know if I saved it anywhere. Oh, I don't think I did. That sucks. No, I did not save it. Oh, 10-year DM? I know I was doing something with that. No, that wasn't it. Yo, Flare Metal Turbo. Oh, I dismantled that list. Damn. How good is Sinful Spoil? Oh, Black Wolf has a weird tech. I'm keen. Link in a Black Luster Soldier. Once again, still more of a going second thing to do. You can do it going first. But it's not quite the same. Sinful Spoil. Oh, Snake Eyes stuff. So we play this, add a Diabell Star from deck or grave to hand. During main phase, banish this. Target a sinful spell that is banished. Accept itself, place it on the bottom and draw 1. So what's the other spell you play with this? If you play Diabell Star as an engine, for example. I'm going to cut some of the crap here. If you play Diabell Star, outside of this, what else do you play? I'm not very familiar with it. I did a video on it, but it was like when it was very new, and it was just this grabbing this, and there was like one other spell we played, I think. What was the other? Maybe we played the Trap. Original? Is that this one? Original Sinful Spoils. Send one other card to the graveyard, special, level 1 fire. Banish this card from grave. Target a Snake Eye or Diabell Star in grave. Oh, this is the whole Fire King engine thing, right? Yeah, that's true. Magician of Chaos. If we could just summon that, that would be pretty ideal. Appaloosa's not bad, but like, we struggle to get there. We struggle to get to 3 to 4 summons, really. It is doable, though. That's what everyone does to search their fire level 1. Yep. Absolutely. You know what? We could play Robe with Sprite Elf. That was what I was cooking with the level 2 Dragon Apple guy. We had Sprite Elf and that weird wolf card. The plus circle can get you into Baron if you play Jet Synchron. Well, Jet's a level 1. Oh, shit. We don't have a level 9, right? Yeah, the level 2 tuner guy that pays 700. We were just testing that. You just missed us test. We were testing this build by Go Kick Rocks. And we're testing that exact guy. This fella. With tuning. So it's searchable as well, much like Jet Synchron. And it still just wasn't enough. Strange. Elf is legal in Master Duel. Yeah, it's a bit silly. Jet and Rod make Herald. That's true. That's true. But then what? Then what do we do? It's not that bad though. Especially because you play tuning as well. Yeah, Arclight is a negate. Yeah, I know that. And then it searches Illusion of Chaos. That is all good. But it's also got like 1,000 defense. And it's normally like a complementary negate that goes with your board. You normally have like a board of other stuff, and it's like what you do with what's left over. Because it's obviously being like 1,000 defense, it's not really a strong negate. It's kind of just the cherry on top most of the time, on end boards at least. Herald, obviously you can send it for dogmatic and stuff too. But yeah, having 1,000 defense, you know, just means it's pretty mid. Pretty mid. But I don't know, like Rod searches something. We summon Jet. Well, I guess we'd have to normal the Jet, right? Then we can't even normal Rod. Like what? How do we get to Jet? I don't know, Yugs. Apple. This guy is interesting. I'll show you guys some stuff with this guy. I thought this guy was kind of cool. I need to remember the combos though. So with him I was making that weird wolf. I was using Sprite Elf. Why doesn't Sprite Elf come up? I think I'm spelling Sprite wrong. Sprite Elf. I can't remember what that beast is. 4,000. I'll just go 4,000 attack. Nope, it doesn't come up when you just search 4,000 attack. DMG and Apprentice to make the 12 Dragon Synchro. You can't. You need a tuner. You need a tuner to do that. Or does it let you not have a tuner? I forget. Oh. Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing's good. Why does nothing come up when I search 4,000 attack? Just search 4,000. It'll come up. Here it is. This card. I forget how I got there, so let's find out. Oh, we need a third card. We need card number 3. Any thoughts on Matchy's Runic build? Yeah, based. Runic DM's probably the best way to play it. Maybe that's what we should be doing, really. Just playing Runic, unfortunately. It's probably the best way to do it, right? From here we can go into this guy. This guy's great. Then we normal Rod. We'll talk about him in a little bit, but normal Rod. I don't think it matters what you get. So we'll just get Soul Servant here. Because now we can bring back this guy. Yay! Well, not really. He summons a token, so it's not quite the same. So you could make like a 5 sync here, but all the 5 syncs kind of suck. So I discovered like I'd rather just make Elf. I can't bring this guy back obviously because he's banished. And I have no 2 engrave unless you play like Magician's Robe. But what this does is it protects anything it points to. Your opponent cannot target monsters this card points to with card effects. This guy keeps increasing in attack every time a monster effect resolves. He gains 300. When he's at 4,000, quick effect, shuffle him and all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. So, seems cool because they can't really do anything about it. Like, they'll have to go to battle phase and try to deal with Elf and then they can deal with this. But that did take 3 cards, and I don't know if that's enough. And going second, I don't know what I'd do instead. Pardon me. And I don't know if there's a way to search this little guy. But he's very cool. I like him. And yeah, you can do something with this Soul Servant at the end too. I don't really know. Probably just get Salvation, Eternal Soul. Nothing really else going on there. But yeah, I thought he was cool. Thought it was a good thing to show. Doesn't need a tuner, and then you can summon a Dragon Seeker. Oh, really? To Zolkin. Oz, Tol, Zol, Tol. I don't remember how to spell it. Let's go synchro level 12. Does he show up? Yep. Tazolkin. Yeah, I'm stupid. I need the Z first. One tuner and one non-tuner. Huh? It literally is like send 2 level 5 or higher with the same level, 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner. We can't use it, bro. The F in the chat. Oh yeah, those cards aren't legal, Muhammad. They are not legal. Dodo used it? He probably used a tuner. Cause yeah, he used Diviner, bro. Oh, were you saying to use Diviner? Yeah, because Diviner becomes a level 6 when you send Herald, right? Diviner is a 1 card to Zolkin. Because you send Herald, you grab Illusion of Chaos summons DMG, and then, yeah. It wins the match, Muhammad, not the game. It wins the best of 3. But the silly thing, if those cards are ever legal, is you can just scoop at any time in the game. So before the opponent attacks you, you can just scoop, so they don't win the match. It's pretty dumb. Those cards are just like a meme. Meme prize cards. Can't attack with Runic. Yeah, but you'd get a lot of wins for free, I feel, because people just leave. At least on Master Duel. I don't know, man. All the level 9 synchros are kind of bad, so this was kind of the best one I could come up with a combo with. Could make Azure Eyes, but it doesn't really do anything. It's a bit rough. It's a little bit rough, Gov. Safe Zone and Dragonite. Alright, first of all, Dragonite's like impossible to summon without a 5-card combo. Isn't Safe Zone also disgusting card? Activate by targeting a face-up attack. That monster cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Also, it cannot attack your opponent directly. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster when that monster destroys. The problem with this is there's cards that play around this easily. Non-targeting removal will just not give a fuck about this. This card sucks. Did I finish the Chronicle event? No, actually. I haven't finished it. What else can we cook? What else can we cook? Gaia Dragon deck with the new Gaia Fusion. I mean, we can make it the new... I mean, if you mean the DM Gaia Fusion. I've been trying to make that cook, but that card also sucks. I'll show you how cool Rocket can be with DM. A quick launch is at 2 on Master Duel, so it's kind of wank. But, look, just by playing Tracer, and it doesn't really matter what the other one is. I'll do this one because it's the most damage. Quick launch, like you'd probably play 3 quick launch, but you know, doesn't really matter here. In the battle phase, we can do an infinite amount of damage here. Ready? I'll get a calculator up, and we'll calculate every bit of damage we do because this is gonna be intense. Is there a way I can pin this to the front? I just want this calculator to stay on top. Why the calculator? Got no settings. Oh well. You know what we can do? We can do this. Okay. All is well, Neilio Crackers. What's going on with you? This is no longer Ebon High, by the way. This is whatever. This alone is like why I want to try to make more Rocket DM stuff. Also because like dragons mixed with DM is just naturally pretty good, right? Now obviously this is like a going second thing where you've broken their board with lightning storms, Regekis, dusters, whatever you've done to break their board, and then you would go for this 3-card combo. Once again, 3-card combo, Lameo. But like the damage here is immaculate. Just you gotta see it for yourself. We need to grab secrets here. So we're going to go to the battle phase, and we're going to use our quick plays in the battle phase. So let's go straight in. So obviously you're going to see the life points drop here, but we're going to put the damage over here as well, because it will go way beyond just 8k. So 25, and then we've got the 16 from Rod. So we're going to do that. So far it's just 4-1. Which is pretty good. If that was Duel Links, like, you've won the game. Congratulations. But we're not done. We're gonna secrets. Secrets, summoning the Dark Magicians. And this is gonna give you a little bit more damage. Another 2,800 damage. You should put your opponent on 2,100? Something like that. 1,100 rather. I can't do math. Then we're gonna quick launch. Summoning Rocket Tracer. Now the cards summon off quick launch can't attack. So you can summon Tracer in defense. It's fine. It can't attack anyway. Dark Magicians gets a draw here, which is super cool, right? You just get a random draw. We're going to draw in a Dark Magician here. Doesn't really matter. You're going to Rocket Tracer effect. Pop Dark Magician. Still in the battle phase, of course. Summoning out any rocket from your deck. It really doesn't matter what rocket you summon. You can summon any rocket. I just went with one with stats. And then Dark Magicians is going to trigger summoning DMG and DM from wherever. So yeah, we're just going to keep attacking, right? So we're going to plus another 19 onto that. Plus DMG's 2k. And of course, we haven't attacked with your boy. What is it asking us to do? Piss off. We're going to attack with your boy Dark Magician for another 25. So we do 13k worth of damage. It's kind of cool for DM. Like, DM doesn't really do that a lot. So I think that's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Double secrets, it's not once per turn. Is it actually? Maybe we can make that better then. Maybe with Illusion of Chaos, Master of Chaos combo, we can make that better. Let's try it. Let's try it. We're going to restart. We need Illusion of Chaos though. So we're going to grab Illusion of Chaos. I think it has to be a 4th card though then. Like obviously you'd use Illusion of Chaos to get one of these pieces, but you also need all these pieces. So I'm just gonna leave Illusion of Chaos in the hand. Let's see. That one was 13k. That's pretty good. Let's see how far this one goes. And some people say this stuff's like pointless, but knowing this stuff is pretty important in my opinion. Knowing how much damage you can deal with a combo or with Dark Magician standard plays is super important for when you either clear your opponent's board or when they brick or anything like that. So, I don't know. Sometimes people say stupid shit. Yeah, that's all we need for battle phase. So we're going to go into the battle phase. Rod go in. Starting with 1600. I think this will actually be less. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. So we plus the 25 here. So we're at 410. Or 4100. 4100, I should just say to be specific. We're going to secrets here, but we're not going to summon Dark Magicians. Rather, we're going to make Master of Chaos. Master of Chaos effect will, of course, bring back Dark Magician, which gives us 5,500 damage right here. So swinging in for another 3k. And going to keep asking us about quick launch, huh? We're getting there. We're nearly at quick launch territory. I'm going to swing in with Dark Magician as well for another 2,500. So we're at 9,600 now damage. And now we can quick launch. Summoning out Rocket Tracer. Now we can Rocket Tracer, use its effect. Popping the Master of Chaos. Summoning the Silver Rocket Dragon. Master of Chaos's effect will go off. You can add back the Quick Launch. It's also not once per turn. Kind of insane, huh? We're gonna grab Secrets though, because Tracer is once per turn. And now we can Secrets. So let's go ahead and activate Secrets. Now you could make Dark Magicians here, but you know what? Tracer can't attack. Let's get rid of Tracer and the Dark Magician. And we're gonna attack for another 3k. And then attack with the Silver Rocket Dragon here. Which is plus... Oh. What have I done? Plus 19. So it ended up being more, but I mean, it was 4 cards versus 3. But yeah, that's obviously just looking at OTK potential. Then you got to look at combo potential going first. Well, Quick Launch is a 1-card Borrowload Savage, which you can do before you start your DM plays, which I think is interesting. It's kind of cool. Yeah, you can make Dragon Knight with Tracer, obviously, as you saw there. Like, that's cool. You can find ways to get to Dragon Knight. Photon Strike Bouncer. Isn't that the rank 6 that negates a monster effect? Yep, it sure is. Yeah, you can make this off Apprentice and Magician Soul Summoning DMG. And yeah, when they activate a monster effect, attach one, negate it. Sadly, it's once per turn. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. What all have you tried with DM besides the ref build? Everything. I think I've pretty much tried about everything mixed with DM. Or anything that has like a slight synergy. I really like the Quick Launch in the battle phase shenanigans, but obviously that's not what the game is all the time, but it's cool. It's very cool. I like big number, big damage number, very epic. We're at the point where we need to run another engine that synergizes supports DM. Yeah, it's true. Norito is the best DM turn 1 card. Well, you need 3 cards to get to Norito, so I don't know if I'd call it the best turn 1 card. It's still got to be Dragoon, but in terms of Master Duel, obviously no Dragoon. So I don't know. Tomahawk gives a bunch of level 6 tokens. You can't exceed with tokens. You can synchro with them, you can link with them, but you can't exceed with tokens. Which is unfortunate because we can make so many of them. Yeah, but it's not banned in Master Duel to do. We're mainly... Oh, pardon me. Woo! We're mainly looking at Master Duel stuff because like TCG is pretty figured out. So activate ref. Activate ref, good. But anyway, those damage numbers were interesting. So we're still in the lab. Still out here. Get rid of some of these cards. Rename this just DM Test 2. What should we try next? How do you feel about Flame Swordsman stuff? It's cool. I'm just sad that Mirage Knight got basically cocked out of being a DM card. It's I don't know. Apparently I'm the clown because on my video about it, you know, the comments are pretty much roasting me, telling me I'm an idiot for it, but I don't know, man. People are like, this was never a Yugi card, blah blah blah, and I'm like, what? There goes never a DM card, it's a Flame Swordsman card. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And I'm like, but in the anime this, and they're like, yeah, I've seen it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it is quite literally a fusion of Joey and a Yugi monster, but okay. We do really need a Link 1. Yeah, I know, like, Yugi used it in the anime. It's like, I don't know, man. But, like, if you go to... I'll show you. You go to my video. Like, I just got dunked on my own fucking video. I was like, alright. Rough, I guess, huh? Where is it? Probably should go to the new videos. Right here, I'm like, Mirage Swordsman is not DM support, was like the title, not DM support. Like, most people are like, oh yeah, like, we kind of thought it would happen, and we're like, yeah, fair enough. And there's people being like, they didn't change it, blah blah blah. There's people being like, yeah, I don't know, where did that comment go? It's not dog shit, why are you harsh on these cards? They didn't miss the mark, the support's for Joey, it never had anything to do with DarkMagician. It was like, Mirage Knight never had anything to do with DarkMagician. But I'm getting ratioed in my own comments here. And I'm just like, what? How is this not true? Mirage Knight never had anything to do with DarkMagician is this guy's argument, right? It never had anything to do with DarkMagician. I was like, huh? But, oh well. I got ratioed anyway. Because I said the card was dog shit as well, so I don't know, I upset this guy. It sucks when you're honest about cards and people get upset. Like why has this man taken it as a personal attack? Why are you so harsh on these cards? Like, bro, it's a piece of cardboard that I am reading and explaining my views on, which I think the card is dog shit. I don't know if the deck will even play it. Like, straight up. It didn't miss any mark. What do you mean? Like, I don't think it does anything. I think if they play it, it might be a 1-of. I don't think it'll be like a 3. I don't think it's very good. And they missed the mark because it doesn't have anything to do with DarkMagician, which its original intention was to be summoned off a fusion of DarkMagician and Flame Swordsman. Mirage Swordsman is summoned off Dark Flare Knight, which requires the aim. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, I don't know. I just, like, pissed this guy off. It's wild. And then freaking Joby comes in, of all people. Joby comes in, saying it's a card that the anime created. It's like, well, no shit. That's what we're talking about. And this is the best part. He's like, I guess Konami wanted to do this for Joey, like how Tomias and the Dragon Knights were in the anime. It's like, what? Joey had his own dragon? Like, what do you mean? Like, they did this for Joey, like how Tomias is for Yugi. Like, what? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense, man. He talks about them focusing on deck masters, which, you know what, has some credit to it, but still. Why would they remake like, that's the thing. If they wanted to make Flame Swordsman support, why would they remake Mirage Knight, which is a fusion, or summoned off a fusion of DM and Flames? Just make new shit. Just make new shit. It's wild. And then Joby's like, it's not a DM card, more of a Joey card. It's like, this is the Dragoon argument all over again. But people are like, well, it's actually a Red Eyes card. It's like, shut the fuck up. It's literally both. It's literally both. But anyway, getting ratioed in my own comment section. That's how I'm starting 2024 off. Yeah, isn't that Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the anime? Yeah, it's like, it's a card from the anime. Yes. That is how we are here right now, playing the game. I know it's shocking to some. What card is bad? We're talking about the Mirage Knight. I'm sure it's probably in this game now, right? Here it is, this card. We were talking about... Oh, no, that's the OG. We're talking about this. Hey, look, Mirage Swordsman is right under Mirage Knight. I don't think it's a stretch to say that these two cards are based on the same fucking thing. And yet, I don't know, I got ratioed in my own comments for suggesting that Heaven's Demercatroid, that this isn't related to this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we saw a picture of just this with no context, and I went, hey guys, Mirage Knight retrain. And everyone was like, yeah, that looks like a Mirage Knight retrain. And then it came out, and I'm like, guys, the Mirage Knight retrain's not DM related. And this guy's like, why would it be DM related? And it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean, why would it be DM related? And they gaslighting me into being like, yeah, I've seen the anime, but yeah, that doesn't matter. Like, it's Flame Swordsman support. I'm like, I know. Flame Swordsman makes this card come out. But anyway, this is 2024 me arguing with dickheads online about cards that are dog shit. You know what? We need this card. This card needs to come back as a link. They'll be based. Giga based. Yo, just as an experiment, let's look at how many different Neos there are. So there's regular Neos, right? Then they've got the Spirit of Neos, which is kind of like their souls, I guess, but not really, a bit different. Honest Neos, a bit different. Hand Trap. Neos Alias, which sucks, let's be real. Pathfinder sucks. Connector, which is busted. That's really it. I thought there'd be more. But you know what Neos has, chat? You know what Neos has that we don't? Neos Fusion. This card's awesome. It's crazy that there's not like a good Neos deck. Like, if we just had this, I'd be happy. We just had Neos Fusion for DM, I'd be pretty fucking happy. But, anyway. Mirage Knight and Gaia DM Fusion combo. He gives all monsters piercing. Huh? But why? Why Mirage Knight? The Gaia DM card's pretty mid as well. Yeah, retrains of an old DM gimmick monster. It could be sick, right? It could be like our future Link stuff. It'd be nice. Nah, you don't summon Mirage Knight to OTK. You summon Mirage Knight to flex on your opponent. Rainbow Neos is amazing, but like, you know, you never see anyone like win with Neos or do anything with Neos. But like, I would totally main Neos, is what I'm saying. Like, they've got the support. Hero's good in general too. Neos got Engage. Yeah, legit. They have Rhoda. They have E. What's it called? E Emergency Call. Bro, that deck has like everything. It's crazy that it's not better, is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't get placements or anything. If I was a rogue player though, I'd definitely like picking my deck. I'd probably pick Neos or Heroes or something, or Invoked. Do you know Flame Swordsman is a Pokemon from Planet Vegeta who's a Digimon Master? True. True. Favorite Contact is a game reset. Oh yeah, that card's actually insane. That's right, we lost to that on Master Duel the other day. The Trap. Insane. The anime is Joey's story. True. Flame Swordsman. I am a rogue player, but if I like was a new player, you know? If I didn't set myself up as the DM guy, probably do something with a deck that actually has a fusion card. Dark Sage is more likely to get a separate archetype along with Baby Dragon at time. Yeah, exactly. It'd be like if they remade Dark Sage and took out all the DM like connections, right? Just made it a Time Wizard Baby Dragon card. Which like they could do. But we'd see the picture, the artwork for it, and go, oh look guys, Dark Sage retrain, new DM support, right? We'd all say that. And then it would come out, and we go, oh, what the fuck? It's not DM support. And then I get people saying, it was never gonna be DM support. Actually, it was always a Time Wizard card. It was a Joey card. And it's like, bitch, Yugi gave him Time Wizard anyway, so shut your little whore mouth and let us have DM support. Dimension Conjurer lets us draw and search. Yeah, it's not great though. It's also not searchable in the DM archetype. Heroes is pretty fun. Can we play Firewall Dragon? I mean, I guess. There's not a lot to do with him anymore. You kind of want to make the bigger ones now, right? 2+ monsters. You know, we could make it. Once while face up on the field, quick effect, target monsters on the field and the graveyards, up to the number of code-link cards. Turn them to the hand. If a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the grave, you can special Cyburst from your hand. We're not playing Cyburst though, so that sucks. But you know, we can do the other effects, which is pretty good. Rhino testing in Omega, it's way quicker here. It's prettier in Omega, yes, but it's way quicker. Look at this. Boom, my hand is out, I'm ready to play, I want to exit, boom, I'm back. The menus in Omega are really slow, really laggy. It's obviously the prettier game. And you have to like play your cards. I don't know, it's just slower, to be honest. It's just quicker to test on here. And I have a better time with the search engine too. I always test on this web, on EDO Pro. It's just quick. I like it. Top share can search for it with Magician Soul Chicken Gain Upstart. Oh yeah, Dark Sage was Yugi's card, but Joey made it happen, hey. Even more reason. You love Magical Dimension? Yeah. Yeah, back in 2009. Yeah, I don't know why they gave us Dimension. Like, this was like a spit in the face of DM players. Like, it's alright in Duel Links because they give you a skill that makes it work better. And that's really why, like, you need a skill to make this card function. Why did they give us this? Like, Rod already exists. This card's unsearchable by, like, DM cards. And then it's like, normal special, add Magical Dimension from deck or grave to hand. Okay, you gotta run a shit card, but you can at least search it. Then, this is the best effect. This effect is nearly good. If this card's sent from Monster Zone to grave, draw for the number of spellcasters you control. So link this into Artemis, and you start drawing. Or Anima, and you start drawing. But then, place cards from your hand on top of the deck equal to the number of cards you drew. So then it gets shitter. It's like, you get to draw at least one if you link this to Artemis or Anima. If you had Magician Souls or DM out, you get to draw two. But once again, you have to put cards back on top of the deck. It's like, holy shit, let us go plus. Let us draw fucking cards in DM, please. And it's also unsearchable and all that shit too. So if you even wanted to play Dimension Conjurer as your normal summon in DM, you know, Illusion of Chaos can't go get it. So it's so silly. The mulligan could have been okay. Like, this could replace Rod if it was searchable for one with Illusion of Chaos, right? I don't know. This card was so close to being a cool, like, DM kind of card. It's just a Yami Yugi card. That's all it is. It's a Yami Yugi card. It's not a DM card. It's just a Yami Yugi card. In Duel Links, the skill makes it a Yugi card. Because if you open Magical Dimension or DMG, you put it back in your deck, and it gives you one of these to your hand. And then you normal it, you get the Dimension, you can link this away or get rid of it, get some draws, mulligan, and you can Magical Dimension on your opponent's turn, summon DMG, and pop stuff. It's kind of good. Top Share, I don't even know what that is. Top Share, it's a spell. Reveal a card from your deck, place it on top of your deck. Your opponent reveals a card from their deck, places it on top of their deck. Huh. You know what, in DM it's not the worst? Nah, it's pretty bad actually. I take it back. This is just Soul Servant. My brother, this is just Soul Servant. Just play Soul Servant at 3. I know it can stack any card, but like, yeah, we can't really do that. It's just a non-archetype Soul Servant. It's the reverse Archfiend's Oath, so you would combo that with Archfiend's Oath kind of thing, or like True Name with Top Share. But like, once again, we have Soul Servant, we don't need Top Share. You Wrath Panel opponent Curtain, do they lose half the life? Do they have the DM? I think you would have the DM and they would pay the life. I'm pretty sure Curtain pays for cost. It's funny how Magician Souls is basically a power crep Curtain. Pay half your life for cost. So you'd pay half your life, and then if you Wrath Panel, you summon the DM, not them. Which is pretty fucking funny if you ask me. We're gonna be Dark Magic Curtain gamers. So yeah, anyway, to end that rant, Dimensional Conjurer sucks. Big rip. If you already have the quick play cards in hand, you still have the mulligan. Yeah, the mulligan's not tied to searching the guy. Searching the thing. So you search the thing as the normal summon, and then when it leaves the field, you get to mulligan all the spellcasters you have on field. So you link it away for Artemis. Oh, me. You can at least draw one. But yeah, once again, you put the cards back, so I don't know. Mulligan would be pretty good in DM if it wasn't tied to that card. They tied it to something playable. Yeah, I'm looking at vanilla cards. Kinda cracked. What can we do with the DM core? But can you play out your hand before you put them back? No, you can't. So you have to put them back before you start playing again. Part of the mulligan. What about side effects, ref panel? What the fuck is side effects? Oh my god, this guy's farting. Crazy. Your opponent draws 1 to 2, then you gain 2k for each they drew. I guess you would get the draws? I'm not sure. Mystical ref panel. Should be mystical. It is mystical ref panel. Mystical red eyes fusion panel. Because if your opponent activates red eyes fusion, you chain this and you go, no, me, I red eyes fusion. Big brain. Okay, it's only on spells, bro. you can't ref panel the trap. Yeah, it has to affect one player. Aphosis is nice in DM because you can search Eternal Soul. Who is Aphosis? Who? Who the heck? I spelled it wrong. Are you talking about this? Surely not. There's a 2-card combo that summons Dragon Knight. But yeah, we know. We go over that 2-card combo a lot. It's just Rod and Souls. Rod and Souls can get you Timaeus, which gets you into Dragon Knight or Dragoon, but not having Circle and Eternal Soul sucks. Wait, you're actually telling me you want to play this card? During main phase special, this. It's also a trap. You can negate the effects of face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of other continuous traps you have. Hell no. No, I would not play this. No SP or Typhoon in extra deck. SP is very good. This is Master Duel though, Tolan. We're testing Master Duel strats. I'm kind of out of ideas, not gonna lie, chat. Ugh. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. I'm out of ideas. I've cooked all I can cook for now. It stayed up till 3 a.m. last night, and that's all I really got to show for it. It's pretty bad. Oh man, my old Exodia deck. How many cards in this are banned now? Yeah, Hulk and his all day are gone. Yeah. Rip to my Exodia combo. Fun times though, fun times. My Exodia combo is way too stupid though. It's just too long. It makes more sense to do the Jeff one. The Jeff one is based. Oh, of course I want proper DM support with Blue Eyes. I really just want DM fused with Blue Eyes. That's it. Like I don't want anything crazy. Just it can be like the Red Eyes Light Blue Eyes Light Dragoon or whatever. Or it can just be DM riding Blue Eyes. I don't give a shit. Just make it cool. Like make it playable, make it good. It's really simple. Like they know what to do. They won't do it. But anyway. Instant Fusion is banned, my guy, in Master Duel. It sucks. But anyway. Blue Eyes riding DM now, that'd be funny. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna head. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll keep labbing stuff, of course. But I'll see you guys.